On the 15th of August 2025, I visited Ireland's infamous Ballinasloe Asylum. Once built to house over 2,000 patients, it only closed its doors 13 years ago. Inside, lobotomies, electroshock therapy, and untold secrets buried in the grounds. This is what remains. It's the actual bell tower. Let's give it a rock. And there's just someone coming up here now, so I'll probably be kicked out. Someone has already tried to break in here, probably not very fruitfully. Toilets in here, broken open. Way out. Fuck. Okay, so as I said, I'm here in Ballinasloe, County Galway, at one of the most infamous mental asylums in Ireland. It's completely boarded up. It's closed. It's got a seriously eerie vibe about it. All these buildings are closed up, and I just see one here now. You can see all the stuff is, all the floor is rotten. It's like, could be anything in here. The roof is rotten. Flooring's rotten, old beds, old building, old storage material. Seriously creepy vibes in here. The roof is coming down. See the chair. Let's go in here a bit. You can actually feel the floor is quite unsturdy in here as well. So it's got a strange vibe in here. So this place would not have had the best history. Now this place in particular probably wasn't too bad. You can see all the vending machines here and everything. Jesus. So old seating chairs, toilets, bedding for the hospital. Very strange building. Door is completely broken down there, but right in front of me you can see the bell tower, the clock tower, and the main asylum. Now that part of the grounds I think is actually off bounds. You can't actually get in there, I think. So let's just have a look and we'll see. The building itself, it was opened in the 1830s Ireland, and it was built to house mentally ill patients. However, according to from what you read online, a lot of the people that were put in here were undesirables, so they weren't just mentally ill people. I suppose it reflects the attitude towards people with special needs, or that were a little bit crazy, I suppose, is maybe the terminology some people might use for people back then. Nowadays them diseases might be termed as ADD or autism or something like that, but back in those days there was no name for them. They were shoved into places like this, and with over 2,000 patients in here at full capacity, apparently it was very overcrowded, and the facility itself was not fit for purpose, really. It was overcrowded and not everyone was mentally ill. I'm walking around here now, and what I can't get over is just the size of it. It's massive. Like, there's where I started walking first, where the actual room I brought you in was. It's massive. There's a big football pitch down there. There's a load of cut off rooms. Maybe they're churches or something. I'm not really sure. It's just really big. Now that main hospital area itself, it seems like that's cut off. I'm going to have a look to see if I can get in. Like, I wouldn't be so sure. Some sort of overgrown chapel here now. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get in here. I can see a big padlock on the door already. I think we're going to find it hard to get into the actual walls. Maybe I saw at the front there was gates, but the road is so busy. I'm just unsure about trying to get in there. Half-drawn curtains. That's just perfect for a little creepiness. So, unsafe building. Keep out. No, it looks as though someone has already tried to break in here. Probably not very fruitfully. So, you hear nothing here now, right now, so it's super quiet. There's the odd car coming in and out. Behind me is the main road. That's all you can hear. There's no other people in and around here. It's got a super eerie vibe to it. There's a lot of dense, overgrown buildings around here. You saw the state of some of the other buildings that I brought you into. But you can imagine this place at the height of what it was doing. There would have been about 2,000 people inside here. Voices, probably screeching. There was a lot of, apparently, lobotomies were performed here. They took away parts of people's brains. There was electrocution therapy done here. So they used people as guinea pigs for mental health exams. So yeah, this place was, do you know what? It was probably hell on earth for a lot of people. Some dreadful things happened in Irish history, and I suppose part of the legacy of that is that we're beginning to find out things that happened and that no one was aware of at the time, only the organisers, the head honchos. But I'm walking through the gardens here now in St. Bridget's Hospital, right? So there's a kind of a GA football pitch there. There's a couple of buildings out here, but there's a lot of free space. And apparently a lot of locals say that once you got in to one of these places, I'm saying it as if it's a good place to get into, like you want it, but once you were put in here, there was no getting out. A lot of people died in here, and apparently all around me, if this place was to be excavated, people believe that there's a hell of a lot of unmarked graves around here. We know Ireland's record with mother and baby homes and how that was all covered up. So, is it too far-fetched, beyond expectation, to believe that something quite similar, and maybe in some people's mind not as far-fetched, given that the people that would have been put in here would be adults? Is it that far-fetched to think that maybe there's people buried around here unmarked? People came in here and no one ever heard of them again? Are they in the ground around here? I would say that it wouldn't be beyond imagination to believe that. So, another chapel of some sort, all boarded up. All part of the one complex. That, unfortunately, is a place where I wanted to see most, and by the looks of it, it's all boarded up, and it's corrugated iron. It's too difficult to get over, and let's just admit there's probably people constantly trying to break in here, you know, kids in the evening when it gets dark, because let's face it, this place is the perfect setting for a horror story. I mean, everything about it is just creepy. Imagine coming in here near dark. Look at this. It's the actual bell tower. Let's give it a rock. No, rusted solid. Door here, let's see. It's not boarded up. Let's have a look at it. I came from the other side earlier, and I presume it's going to be locked. I don't see this one just being open and that you can walk in. But crazier things have happened, I suppose. Locked. So, where to next? Let's see, I did see one more kind of road that I can have a look at, and let's see if that'll prove any more fruitful. So, there was a lock on that gate. Let's just see. This door seems to be open here as well. Let's have a look. Seems to be the toilets. Toilets in here. Broken open. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot to see here, to be fair. Everything's still boarded up. And you know what? We're so close to the main road here, it's probably not a great idea to be walking around here in plain sight. That harsh fencing's bolted to the wall. Shit. What is that? Not sure what it is. Anyway, that's shit. When you're walking in and around these places, they're so eerie and so quiet, and if you open a door you're kind of like, fuck, someone's going to jump out and eat me. But you know, like, Ballinasloe wouldn't be very it wouldn't be busy enough or big enough to have homeless people, I would think. But that's the kind of thing you think about when you see derelict houses like this, that they're going to be that a homeless person's going to jump out and stab you with a syringe or something. out. Fuck. No smoking. This place is creepy as fuck. Like this place was in disrepute more than 10 years ago, you'd imagine. More than 12 years ago. This place is fucked. This looks like it's been down for about 50 years, but I suppose with these places it's all about how fast nature begins to reclaim things, which is crazy. So yeah, there we have it. Even the goalposts are creepy. It's all rusted and run down. Creepy shit. The gas tank, it's fucking rusted. Everything's just fucking creepy here. There she is. Absolute misery in a picture. The colour scheme is so distinctly Irish. That grey stone and that green roof. It's got that haunting look to it. So it has. Ballinasloe Asylum is a reminder of how society once treated those who didn't fit in. Today, its walls are silent, but the past still lingers. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos of Ireland's hidden history and forgotten places, subscribe and join me for the next journey.